There are 1 in 5 children in our community who go without food, and it's really a tragedy that doesn't need to be.
I had no idea the number of students that were attending this school that went home not having food on the weekend. I really had no idea.
Bridging the Gap provides 2 bags of food for the kids to take home on the weekend to make sure that they have healthy, nutritious food to bridge that gap between Friday and Monday.
My husband lost his job, so it became a really big deal. I mean, it made a big difference. This food can really bridge the gap between what you bring home and what your kids need.
My dad is really happy when I bring the food home.
Arby's Foundation is a big supporter of ending childhood hunger in America.
I think that we're really proud to be involved because we know how important it is. And actually for me, I did know what it was like because I was one of these kids when I grew up. And there was lots of times when I didn't have access to food. So that's another reason why I thought this was so important.
Bridging the Gap has a huge impact on the education of the students at the school. We would have kids that were coming to school and were ravenous at breakfast. We don't have that anymore. We have kids that are eating on a daily basis. We have kids that are nourished. That in itself manifests itself in more kids becoming proficient in the content areas at school, and those areas are English language arts, math, and science. This program helps promote the education part of what we're trying to do.
The burden of poverty that these children carry on their tiny shoulders is overwhelming.
You can't live on what you make when you're working at a lower wage job. And so to be able to bridge that gap between what you make and what your kids need is a big deal.
Those little kids, every single one of them said thank you for every item that they got. And I got hugs.
Thank you.
And I feel really good about the program because it was every single child, and so there was no shame. They felt proud, and it was just normal for them to come and get this food.
It helps my family when we barely have any food.
My kids love what comes home.
I'm really happy when I get cookies.
If it wasn't for Catholic Community Service, we wouldn't have this. And without that, I don't think we would see probably a third of the gain in education scores that we saw. So I give full credit to Catholic Community Services.
The more that people can help the program, the better our whole world and our whole community will be.
Catholic Community Services has done a great job with this program.
Truly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate all that they've done.
We would like to offer this opportunity to more children who might be going without, and with your help, we'll be able to do that.